Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to some Farming Simulator 25 here on the Welcome Frankenmuth map and our Animals Only Challenge. Now we are going to move on into December here. And this is the last month we can do contracts, so we will be doing those. Now we did get all of our grass picked up in last episode, so let's go ahead and back up over here, get our eggs. Get them loaded up so we can sell them. Chicken some food today. Let's go ahead and go sell these. And our looks like we got some butter. Let's go sell this stuff. So we got 23,000 off our eggs and products from our goat milk. Let's go ahead and come over here. Let's go ahead and our goat milk put into our dairy. Up to our trailer, get us some wheat to feed our chickens. That'll be enough. Actually, let's go ahead and fill it all the way up. Need the trailer. Well, we'll just fill it up again later. No big deal. Ain't gonna take long to do. Let's go ahead and feed the chickens. Just leave that there. Let's go ahead and look into contracts, see what we got. And we could do a sewing contract, but that's going to take forever. Looks like that's going to be our option though. So let's see what they want sewed here. They want barley, cotton we can't do, alfalfa we can't do. Yep. So I guess that's the only contract we can do besides. Yeah. So I guess that's all we can do. That's the one we'll get. Let's go ahead and get hooked up to our planter. We'll go ahead and fill it up with seed. We are going to empty out the fertilizer though, so I don't want to waste our fertilizer. So let's go ahead and unload. We'll grab our seed back. Now we can go fill up on seed. We'll put our fertilizer back in here after we get through doing this field. Where's our seed tank at? I think it's right here. Well, we're just going to have to hope that's enough. I think it should be. Let's find field 24. Up here. Let's make sure we accepted the right contract first. It is barley. Okay. ahead and unfold this. Go ahead and lower this down. Might help if we cut it on. Okay. Okay. And we're just going to come back and do that part right there. This little strip. Let's go ahead and get on this line here. So this will be the last contract we do for the series. From here on out, everything we make will be off of our own farm. Just doing that, let's go ahead and look at our production here and let's see how it's getting along. So it's already made, it's already went through all that grass, and we ended up with 376,000 TMR. So that seems like a lot of TMR, and it is, but once we have, 10 to 12 cow barns down, it won't be. Let's get flipped around here. Check something real quick. Let's go right here to seeds. Alright, seeds are 1,200 per pallet. So if we have to cheat and fill our thing, we'll take out $3,600 for seed. because I'm not going to drive all the way back for just a couple hundred liters of seed, and we were going to refill it anyway. So and we may not need any more. We may have enough. But as of right now, we'll be making around 23,000-ish a month. We'll just say 20,000 a month with our goat milk and our eggs that we sell. You know, some months will be a little bit more because we'll get an extra pallet of eggs or an extra pallet of something else. But you know, we should have enough to buy our field where we're going to start our cow barn after this month, and then we just have to save up to have enough money to buy the cow barn and the cows. Let's go ahead and get flipped around here. We're not going to do the other headland. We'll get most of it. Actually, I need to go this way because that line's not complete. So we'll get the headland as we're doing this. I think we're going to be okay on seed though, because we're at 30% and we have used about 400 seed or 500 seed. $600 seed, something like that. But if we have to, we'll just cheat to fill it, and then we'll subtract the 3,600 that it would be to buy 3 pallets of seed. That way I don't have to drive all the way back and come back. We do have a little piece here to come back and get, but we'll get that at the end. Just gonna go ahead and we'll do 2,500. Back into this. Go to here. And we will subtract 2,500, and that way we won't run out of seed. Now we probably overpaid for seed, but that's okay. Keeps me from having to drive way back over there. So But like I said, this will be the last contract that we do. Didn't work out to where we had any plowing contracts or anything like that, so we won't be able to do anymore unless I was to buy a chainsaw and do the deadwood, but I really don't want to do that. It's not worth to do 2 contracts to pay $1,000 for a chainsaw, so we will refrain. Finish this row out. Okay. Get up here to the next row. This one. So we're about halfway done with this field. And what I'm going to do is go ahead and fill this with seed and fertilizer, and we'll use the fertilizer pallets that we have to fill our fertilizer spreader. That way we don't have to pick them back up. And we can go ahead and fill this because it wants to fill the fertilizer first for some reason. But at least it did work out where we could do a contract. Get us a little extra money, and this was paying like $36,000, $38,000, something like that. Yeah, $38,000. So that'll put us up over 80. It may be a little bit less than 80 once we refill our planter here, our seeder. And we're halfway done. Back up here. Get on this line. look on the map here where field 18 is the one we're going to buy for 84,000. So, and that one should hold a couple of cow barns and maybe a goat pen or chicken coop or something. We'll just have to see once we get there how much room the cow barns are going to take up. Now I could do the very expensive cow barns and make my own field with them, but I think the cheapest one is like 250,000. So, and we'll do that later. Once we actually get some money rolling in, we'll do some of the bigger cow barns and make our own fence to be able to put more in there. But I honestly don't want to do too many of those because I may not have enough feed each month to supply them. And by that I mean they will run out of feed before the month is over, and so they won't be as productive. Because I know the one that I have on Riverbend Springs, I have to fill them both every month. They're empty, and I only have like 80 something cows in there. So if we do that, we probably won't do but one like that. But we may just stick with the cow barns that we're going to be using. .4% complete. And we were definitely going to run out of seed, so to keep me from having to drive back, I'll take that little extra money we put out for seeds, because it wasn't quite 2 full pallets. And I paid $100 more for those seeds than I needed, but it kept me from having to drive back to the farm. Like I said, it won't be an issue after this month because we won't be doing any more contracts, and we'll be close enough to our farm to refill while we're planting. But when we get done with this contract, we'll go back, get this refilled, and then we'll go ahead and move into January and sell whatever we can sell. And then in the next episode, we'll which will be Friday. This will be coming out on Sunday. So the next episode of our Animals Only Challenge will be Friday, and we will be in February. But we won't have to plant this whole field. It'll be that one strip we missed over there we probably won't even have to go back and get, because I think we still got 2 more passes here to do, and we should hit 90 or 100% doing that. But if we don't, we'll go over there and plant what we need to. And like I said, it won't be an issue after this month because we can't do contracts anyway. This will be the last contract of the series. The rest of it will all be on ourselves. So it will slow down. Now once we get a cow barn put in and start getting buffalo milk, because that's what we're going to put in first, we're going to alternate between buffalo and Holsteins. So one barn will be for the buffalo, the next one will be for the Holstein, and so on and so forth. We will alternate between them. So it'll be buffalo, Holstein, like that. Because I do want to do both, because I mean the buffalo products are worth a lot of money, and the Holsteins produce a lot more milk, so you get a lot more from them. And I want to do both. It just makes it more fun for me. Yeah, we should be done when we finish these 2 passes here. And like I said, we'll go ahead and move into January, sell our eggs and whatever goat milk products we have, and also refill our dairy with goat milk. So just to kind of give you an idea of where we're headed, we're going to buy 18 for $84,000, and we're going to put down at least 2 cow barns there, and then whatever else we can fit there. It might be a chicken pen, might be a goat pen. Just depends on what we have money for to finish out that plot. And then when we buy the other 2 fields, part of that will be converted into animal pens as well. And then as soon as we can buy field 20, which is going to be a ways because it's 400 something thousand, we will buy that one, and that one will be holding a lot of our animal enclosures. So yeah, we'll definitely be done by the time we get to the end of this other strip, I think. Pretty sure we will be. And if not, like I said, we'll grab what we need to plant, on that other row that we missed. I don't think we're going to have to. Anyway, get our neighbor's field planted in barley here for them, and we will move on. Like I said, this is it. This is the last that we can do. As of right now, the only other production that we can get for our animal products is the ice cream factory, but we will have to put down a greenhouse and use chilies and strawberries only from that, and they will have to be distributing. We won't be able to sell them, and we'll probably get the medium one just so it'll store more, because at some point the factory is going to fill up until we can build a second one. And then we will have to buy a we'll have to buy the windmill, and we'll have to purchase the sugar beets to make the sugar for the ice cream. All the rest of the stuff we will have. And since it's primarily animal products to make the ice cream, I don't feel bad about doing the windmill and purchasing. Like I said, we're going to have to purchase the sugar beets to put in that to make the sugar for that production. So, and we'll just have to purchase that. We'll probably do a couple of loads to fill it up, however many loads it takes to fill it up, and then hopefully that'll be good enough for sugar for a long time. But like I said, if we have to get more sugar to keep that production going, we'll just have to purchase the sugar. But we are done. That was perfect. Let's go ahead and cut that off, fold that up. Let's get back to the farm. Let's go ahead and collect our money here. Alright, so we're up to 93,000. I don't know if I'm going to make it across here or not, but I'm going to try. Yeah. Alright. So we're up to 93,000, which means we can go ahead and purchase that field. And we will be purchasing 12 and 13. And like I said, we're probably going to, we'll get 12 first. And then we will probably just do our grass field in that big square. Or maybe do it from here up. And then we'll use that to put more animal stuff in. But we have that piece of property now. So let's get back over to our farm. We'll go ahead and refill our cedar here. Now eventually we'll probably be purchasing 21 as well. Just so it'll be close by. Let's go ahead and get this filled up if we can. Actually, no. Let's just put the fertilizer back in here, because I'm not going to have enough to do fertilizer and seed. So let's just refill. Should be able to reach them all from here. Now we should be able to purchase the fertilizer and the seed that we need to top this off. Start with fertilizer, then seeds. Alright. That leaves us with 4,000 smackaroonies. Go ahead and pull through and turn around here. Get our planter put back in our storage. Straighten up here. Back in. Alright. Tractor. It is still hooked up to the trailer. We'll go ahead and pull it around to the egg place. since it's right by the house. Alright. Let's go ahead and sleep till January. Now February we'll be cutting our grass again. We'll just get the full pallets. It's a good thing we don't have anything to do this month because it's raining. Let's go ahead and get these on here and put milk in our dairy here. Bottle of milk, 2 more pallets of butter, 2 more pallets of cheese. We still got 3,000 liters of milk, so. So money's going to start pouring in a little better now that we have the dairy. Get to being able to get our cows since we already have our land, and we're going to look at that real quick before we move on to February. We're going to look and see how many cow barns we can actually put on there. Go ahead and unstrap that. Ease through here. Alright, so 36,000, back up to 40, so we're only 100,000 short from buying our first cow barn. Let's go ahead and get over to field 18 and visit. We're going to run to this edge of the field. Looks like we can put several cow barns. Yeah, we won't have to be purchasing more land for a while. Alright, so let's just go ahead and look at it. Go into construction. Go to animals. And our cow barn that we were going to be using is this one. So yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we can put quite a few cow barns in here. That's where we will be placing them like this. Yeah. So yeah, we can put quite a few. 1, 2, so 4 across. 1, 2. Yeah, we can get 9. Probably do just 6 though, because we're going to need to get in and out of them. If we turn them this way, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. We might can get 5 in this way. Yeah, we'll probably do them long ways. that is what we're going to do. Let's just run back over to the house. I do appreciate y'all being with me here today. This is your Rock, and if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, that like button, that notification bell. And also, don't forget to leave comments down below. All that stuff for you is free, and it helps me and the channel grow. And I do appreciate all the support y'all have given me so far. I love you guys. You guys rock. I hope y'all have a blessed day, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.